Hello leaders, welcome back to the Waifus. I'm Sefhi and we have finally the day 1 review for Crown. She is broken. She is probably the best B2 in the game as of right now. For one simple reason, and that is that schoolgirls and bunnies at the end of the day need to be paired with the other half in order to be that good, right? That amazing. When it comes to Crown, she's alone. She doesn't need anything else other than a healer, which is a condition at the end of the day. But she's broken. In my opinion, the best B2 in the game as of right now. Even with low investment, she's giving me a lot more damage than going with bunnies or with schoolgirls, including one healer. So let's talk a little bit about her. A full review. Day 1, things might change in a couple of days when we keep testing, but day 1 review, amazing. If you can go for one copy, go get her. Before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe to help me grow the channel. Today, we're going to be on a stream, chilling, testing more, doing chapter 29 and 30, and playing a Stellar Blade. Maybe today or maybe tomorrow, I don't know. It releases in like 8 hours, 10 hours, I don't remember. Whatever it is, right? Also, if you prefer to read instead of watching the video, the review is on the website already, so you can just go in there and just read it if you prefer to. So, all that said, right, let's just get started directly with her basic investment, what you need for her. So, first of all, skills, 10, 10, 10. Sadly, this is another, yet another unit that Shift Up is releasing that there is no reason not to max out everything, and that is because her buffs are distributed on different skills. So, skill 1 is giving you attack, skill 2 is giving you attack damage and her invulnerability, and skill 3, the burst, is giving you more attack damage. You actually want to go full on investment on her if you can afford it. If you can't, because materials are hard to come by, 777 is a good start. All right, over time, get her to 10, 10, 10, 100%. So when it comes to gear and priority for the lines, if max ammunition and attack are the priority. Max ammunition because it's a machine gun, she needs to keep shooting, also for a skill 2 to proc. And then attack is not considered for a skill 1, of course, but it's always a good line to get for a machine gun for the extra little damage. Again, she is not a DPS, so just as long as you can get a max ammunition, that is the priority. The rest is good. So attack, elemental, and crit are gonna be good filler lines, while max ammunition, it's required at least 2 good lines. If you can get 3, even better, of course, right? When it comes to the cube, Bastion is the play. I've been running her without the cube, and even without the cube, she's giving me more damage than anyone else. But Bastion is the play if you have a couple lines of max ammo, if not resilience, so she can properly reload faster, because machine guns are slow, 2.5 seconds to reload. That's it about skills, the equipment, and everything else. Let's get this directly started with numbers and why she is so good. So let me come here and let me showcase it to you. So here, with 3 DPSs, no healer, the Scarlet Black Shadow is doing 591 with Crown. Again, a Crown with no investment. 777, only 1 piece of overload, no loops. In comparison to my bunnies, fully invested, Scarlet Black Shadow is doing 561. Okay, that's a lot less damage already, but it's fine. Now let's go into Schoolgirls. And with the Schoolgirls, she is dealing 594. That's a little bit better, you know, in comparison. But what about just running Crown with Rapunzel? 636. And again, this is a Crown without like fully invested. So you can go higher than this. You can go to 10, 10, 10, and these numbers are going to be higher. We're going to be talking about healers in a second, because a lot of you might be thinking, okay, Sefhi, what's going on with the healers and why do you need one? To keep the review short and why she is good, again, you can just go read the full page on the website if you want. A skill 1 will allow you to buff everyone who is bursting and everyone who's not bursting. This has good synergy with Red Hood, with Tia, with X Rupee, since they give you an extra turn. And everyone who's burst will get the extra attack and reload speed. Everyone who does not burst will get defense and reload speed. Pretty good. Skill 2 activates after 49 normal attacks, increasing HP potency, stacking up to 20 times. This, if we consider reload speed at level 10, is going to be like around 15-16 seconds. If we don't consider reload speed, 19-20 seconds. Realistically, 18 to 25 seconds to fully stack things. When you fully stack, you will get invulnerability and attract. You will taunt everything on screen and be vulnerable for 5 seconds. Pretty good. She also heals herself. She will be able to survive through one shot and mitigate a lot of damage thanks to this for the team. And the problem is consistently proccing this, because, you know, it is time-based. You cannot cheat this as much as you want, unless we're using units that double the stack buff count, but then you're fucking up your team composition, so it's not really worth it. But the important part of the skill is this one here. Activates when recovery takes effect, affecting all allies, increasing attack damage. And this is why you need a healer on your team, because recovery takes effect is every time, you know, she recovers HP, direct or indirect. Now, there is a lot of units that can help with it, but who is the best unit? Let me go to the website for a second here. The best unit for this is going to be Rapunzel. Now, you might be thinking, Sefhi, why is Juni here? Is this like a meme or something? Actually, no. Juni is going to be the second best in the slot for 100% uptime on a skill 2. Because if we go into Juni, and again, it's more of a meme, I will not run Juni unless you have nothing else, but when attacking with full charge, she actually gives life steal to everyone on the team, and this will proc a skill 2 for Crown, meaning she is the second best in the slot for 100% uptime. When it comes to Pepe and Miss Marcy, you just need to make sure that you are not playing with units that increase max ammo because they are last bullet proc, right? They heal on last bullet. Now, what about Naga, Sefhi? There is a slight problem with Naga. It's not a problem per se, but Naga will have problems proccing a skill 2 on Crown consistently because she only heals 2 units, right? I know, my Naga is not invested, I know. Because she only heals 2 allies with the lowest HP percentage. If everyone is full HP, this means the lowest max HP is the one that gets healed. The problem is that Crown is a defender, meaning most likely she will never be the lowest HP on your team, and she's actually gonna be, probably the highest if you invest in her. But Naga is gonna be harder to consistently proc a skill 2. In fact, for me, I couldn't proc it consistently because my Crown, even without investment, was already higher HP than most of my DPSs. So that's why Naga, I would not really recommend putting her on the same team. Again, you can, and it depends on how much HP your units have, but I would recommend going Rapunzel, is the best in the slot, of course, Juni, if you don't have her, and then Pepper and Miss Marcy are the ones that will actually proc her skill 2. So all that said about the skill 2, what about her burst? And her burst, once again, is providing even more attack damage. At level 10, we're talking about 60% attack or 65% attack and all close to 60% attack damage. That is crazy. Crazy numbers for your team. She also creates a shield that will help with extra mitigation, and it's a 20 burst second, so and it's a 20 burst, so it's just perfect. Now, there are more units that will proc skill 2. What I'm recommending these ones is because consistency, because we want to keep a skill 2 with as much uptime as possible. If you can 100%, even better. Which right now, the best option for that is Rapunzel. So if you have Rapunzel since day 1 and you were like, well, she's getting no more usage, what do I do? Well, now she is finally going up in the stonks. God bless Rapunzel. Surely her OG version will not be a gacha skin. Now, all that said, that's going to be the review for Crown itself. Again, she's crazy good. If you can get 1 copy, I would recommend getting at least 1 copy. If you can get, of course, MLB is going to be better. At the end of the day, I don't like pulling for MLB unless it's fan service. For Crown, I don't like. But since I'm a gambling addict, let's do a multi really quickly here on the video because the content creator lag surely helps me. Fuck this game. So, as you can see, absolutely nothing. Shafted, triple neon, double, and 102. Okay. Interesting multi. Now I am poor, but we have 200 tickets for the next event, so we Gucci. Now, time to save for summer, see what we're getting after this. All that said, any questions you might have about Crown, do let me know. If you can get 1 copy, go for 1 copy. She is going to be at least T0.5 on the tier list. I still have to test more to update the tier list, but at least 0.5. She's crazy good. So all that said, come say hello later on the stream, bossos. Love you all. Good luck with your pool narrates. I'll see you in the next one.
役立たずは楽園から追放するのみ。ブランとノワールのショータイムです。天地万物を切るとはこういうことだ。